Hey everyone, we are talking bikes today, bikes and scooters. Good morning everyone. Continuing on with QUARTZSITE. Today we are looking at electric bikes and scooters for one thing. We may throw in a couple other things as we see them, but that's mainly what the emphasis here is today. So we are in front of the electric, is that what it's called? Oh, electric, not E, just electric bikes. And they have, on our first video of the show walk around, we showed you they had a $6.99 special going on here. And we just talked to them, and they have sold 450 bikes here. We actually took a picture of a guy with his phone, of course. We didn't do it with ours, but that drove from Phoenix over to here to just get this good deal because they're not offering anywhere else, so unfortunately. But as far as electric goes, this is the bike here. If you look, you can see they actually have two different styles, which is just a straight through one, and then they have a step through style that they have, not like the step through we have. This one's actually a little bit higher step through, but hey, you know, it's still a step through, so not a bad price. Half of what we paid for ours a couple years ago, so that's impressive. The one thing that I think that we want to just make sure people understand is, I mean, we have a lot of friends that have these bikes and they love them. And I think the thing that you just need to do is to test drive whatever bike that you're going to buy. It's important to test drive them. We have a link.
2 or 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, we have a link on our Amazon links that, you know, to the bike that we bought. But, you know, if you can do it, you know, in person, it's much better than ordering it off of, you know, some site. So just because there's different quirks, the way they handle. If you put it with no power and you put it on first gear, can you start pedaling them, or is it really hard gear ratio? Now, I actually rode one of these for a whole week last year at a festival that I was doing parking for, and it was difficult. If I didn't give it actual power from the throttle, I had a hard time starting out. It was very hard on my knees. My legs wore out by the time I got done with it, so I wasn't really impressed with that part of it. But that's me. Our bikes are so simple. They're just a beach cruiser, basically, with power that we can add to it. These are a little bit heavier, and they're not like a beach cruiser. I mean, they're kind of like a beach cruiser style. They just don't look like a beach cruiser. So it's the same principle, but everything is based on gearing. So you really need to pay attention to the gearing. Try it out. We have a lot of friends that just love them. I don't know how many other ones they tried, if they tried any other ones, but you know, for $700, I mean, maybe they don't want to. That's a pretty darn good price. So these guys have always, yeah, well, that price is gone, but they still have the cheapest prices, yeah, anyway, typically overall, and they're made, American made. All right, one of the issues you have when you're riding your bikes all over the place is those darn little goat heads. They're stickers that go into your tire. We use the green goo. These guys, Tannus Armor, actually has inserts that you put into the tire, and then you put the tube in there, and then that way, you know, they won't go in far enough to actually puncture your tube. So Tannus is the name of it, not Tanner, sorry. You can see that they have tubes for whatever size bike that you have, they can actually accommodate here. So here is a sign that's advertising what this is like. No matter what, if you get this or if you get the green goo to put in there, you do need something. Otherwise, you will have flat tires no matter what. Because for some reason, especially out here in Arizona, goat heads are very, very prevalent. They're what? Plentiful, very plentiful. All right, so to find these guys, you have to go to Tannus.com, and they have all their stuff listed there. The actual price is about, depending on, I mean, typically it's a tube and insert combination. So it's about $125 for a fat tire. That's for both tires. So that's a complete bike, $125 for the biggest tires. So anyway, check it out. You might be something that you're interested in. These last forever. Green goo only lasts about 2 years. So that's one thing to kind of keep in mind there. And then you got to throw your tube away probably anyway and refill it back up again, because the green goo has to be flowing around there and be pliable before it oozes out to you know, stop the flat. But we have had times when we pulled goat heads out of our tires and we've seen the green goo pour out. So I mean, it is working. So and that's about $25 for a big bottle of that. So you know, it's whichever kind of maintenance-free type of a setup that you want. Now, outside the tent area, we were wandering around over in the yard sale area, or I don't know what, flea market area. Anyway, found these bikes here. So major contrast here. These are pretty darn expensive bikes and interesting designs and things. So, you know, it's if you just want an electric bike to get around, then the electric is probably your cheapest option. If you want something that looks different than everybody else, then here's an option for you. This is a very popular place, world's best corn dog. It's good. Oh, that's all I can say. Look how big they are. Oh yeah, I've ate half of it already. Sorry. I was hungry. I couldn't wait. But really good. They even have honey that they drizzle over it for you if you want. So we actually got it on the side. So mustard and honey. Yum. Yum. All right, let's talk scooters. Look at this one. This one actually folds down, so you can fold it up to put it away. So those of you that need a little bit of help and can walk forever, it happens to all of us. You can fold that up, take it with you. I can get this over there, right? And then it opens up and you've got a very robust scooter that you can get around on too. So the one on the left there is front wheel drive and the one on the right is rear wheel drive. Now, the question is whether your insurance would pay for this. You can actually stand up and ride it, or you can sit down. Most of the time Medicare will put you into their own devices, so you may have a little bit of an issue getting this covered by Medicare. But it is a tax write-off because it is a medical instrument. So another interesting thing, these are TSA approved. They'll go 35 to 40 miles, which is like 3 days at Disney, he said. So that gives you some pretty good range. Here is their contact information. All right, so this is 5-star scooters.
What kind of car do you have?
I just have a little SUV.
Okay, do the seats go down?
Yeah.
Okay, this will go in the car without folding it or anything.
Okay.
And how you do so, you go like so, you loosen this, you got a little trigger thing, pull it up. This is gonna give you more clearance, right? Then the seat comes off, you just do this and pull it up. Pull the seat off, I mean.
Okay.
This here is, where it'll fit in an SUV. So we just loaded one up like yesterday. So what you do to get it in the SUV, so you don't have to take it apart, put this up on your bumper.
Okay.
You can do it all by yourself. And then come over here, put the seat off, take your two hands, pick it straight up.
You just lift it back up.
It's only 60 pounds. It rolls right in the back of the SUV.
Okay. And if you want it to be smaller than that, then you can fold it down even farther.
Now, what we were trying to, I'll show you now. Yeah, show So what you got, now if you want, you know how some people have pickup trucks with the turret cover or whatever it's called?
Right.
All right, if you want to put it under that, you can't put it in there like that. You take this off, it'll go this low, which will go under there, but you got to fold it. So this here goes like that, but you got to switch it to the left and then point it down. You have to take the basket off too, though. And then this will go down like that. It'll be low. Just go under the turret cover if that's what you have.
Medicare may cover this, but you have to go through your doctor and get him to refer it and everything. And then he said that sometimes Medicare approves it and sometimes they don't. All right, well that finishes our little trek today around the tent, and kind of interesting, the bikes. I mean, there's some options for you for bikes, and there's also options for you for scooters. So those of you that, we have people that actually use scooters around our resort. They work really well if the resort is paved, but some of these, especially the rear wheel drive ones, they go around the show here on the gravel and everything pretty good. So, you know, that's an option. Maybe Medicare will pay for those if you need a scooter, but bikes are definitely something to go out and have a lot of fun with. So thanks for following us today and being with us. We hope that you're learning something from all of these. We've got at least a couple more videos to do before the show is finished, but we do appreciate all your support, and give us a thumbs up. and then we'll go and figure out what we're doing for the rest of them. But tomorrow we're going to do one-offs, so just individual little things, not necessarily a theme, but just different things that's available for you as an RVer that might work better on your machine and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, thanks for following us. We'll see you down the road, and if not, then we'll just see you on our next video. So take care.